Hey, let's go ahead and get started with the reading for you. Let's see what the spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what do you have to say? What are we talking about here? Communication is key. Okay, so let's pull another one. So this is about some type of communication coming in, or maybe you're communicating with someone about something that's not for you. Okay. Hey, this isn't working out. I'm really sorry. I thought we could go through with this, but unfortunately we cannot. This isn't working out for me. Whoa. Okay, what do we got here? The Empress. All right, the Empress talks about time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for luxury. I feel like it's like once you come to this conclusion that something isn't working out, that you are going to be moving on, and in doing so, it's going to take you to a life of luxury, whatever that means for you. Let's go ahead and see what this means. All right, Spirit, what do we got here? What do we got? We got the Queen of Wands. Okay, what else do we have? We've got the Sun. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Magician in the recent past. Okay, what else do we have here, Spirit? All right, 3 cards. We've got the Fool, 6 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. The 10 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the outcome, Spirit. What's the outcome? Oh, the 3 of Swords and King of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oy, 5 of Swords. Yeah, like I said, something like a relationship. It could be between you and this King of Wands. This could be a love, romantic relationship, especially with the Empress here. 5 of Swords is the overall energy. Talks about feeling defeated. Okay, like I'm just putting my sword down. I've had enough. I'm walking away. I'm not doing this anymore. The Queen of Wands is like, her challenge card is happiness, success, positivity, freedom. I feel like freedom is written all over this. Like freedom from I'm just done. I'm just hearing, I'm just done. I'm done fighting for everything that I deserve. When it's like respect is no longer being served, I'm out. What's on your mind is the Fool, freedom, literally freedom. The recent past is the Magician. So maybe you asked the universe, like you told the universe, and maybe that's what the communication is about. You're telling the universe like, hey, this doesn't work for me anymore. Like, please put me into alignment with, something or someone that is more beneficial than where I am now, because this just isn't working out. I've put in enough work. I think for a lot of you, you've put in a lot of work into something, and this could, like I said, it could also be a job. It could also be a job. I feel like this is where you could be this King of Wands, even though it's like, man, this hurts to have to walk away from this. I'm just done. I don't want to do this anymore. By January 1st, I want to be out of this situation. Nobody wins. I just want to move on. I feel like you're going through a major transition. You're putting down burdens. I think you've been patient long enough. For some of you, you felt very isolated in a situation, and it brought in a lot of pain. Now, this could be a work situation, or this could be a love situation. Does not have to be, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. The 10 of Wands says you're putting this down. 8 of Swords, it's like, get out of your head. Get back into your heart. I think for a lot of you, that's really hard to do. I feel like you're all up in your head, whoever this is for, because we have the 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords. We're missing the 4 and the 7, 4 of Swords is, rest after a long battle. You're just saying no. No, I'm done. The Queen of Wands, she's somebody who's very fiery. She's very, goal oriented. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody who's very goal oriented. It's like you're just looking for what's going to make me happy. What's going to make me happy? I've been through a long battle. I've been through the fighting, the arguing. I've had to fight so hard for everything that I've ever wanted in my life, and I'm tired of fighting. You know, it's like love should come easy. It shouldn't be this constant battle. You know, I hear that song, Love is a Battlefield. Does it really have to be a battlefield? Not really, not necessarily, you know, but so many people will fight to stay in a relationship when their significant other is just like, they don't care. They're not fighting for it. They're not working on it. One person's working on a relationship to stay in it, and the other person just isn't putting in any of the work. I feel like the Queen of Wands is the one putting in all the work. And that's where it could just comes in, where it's like, this isn't for me anymore. I don't align to this anymore. Like, I'm done carrying this burden. I'm done with all of this. Like, I'm ready for, you know, something exciting. For some of you, you could be moving, you could be traveling to move. I feel like there's people who are going to help you. There's a lot of willpower and determination in all of this. You know, the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very confident in herself. She's confident in her abilities. Maybe for some of you, this really is about leaving a job. You could be leaving a job. You've been doing all the work, and somebody else is taking all the credit. Sometimes you can see the Five of Swords as three versions of yourself, right? It could be three versions of you. It's like, you know, you've walked away, you've done, you know, you're done, you know, and now you're like standing as the victor. But you don't feel like a victor. What else do we have here, Spirit? What else do we have here? What's going on with the five? Show me the Five of Swords. What is the Five of Swords? The Five of Swords, yeah, balance. It says, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Show me the Fool. Yeah, we got the Queen of Autumn. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Are you the Queen of Pentacles? Male or female, does not matter. It's a general reading. This is why it's important to get a personal reading. And if you've gotten this far, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, we got the Ten of Winter. It says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or a codependency, the end of a matter that brings in nothing but heartache and pain. Your challenge is to shine your light. Five of Summer, yeah, Five of Cups. Trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. You know, don't focus on what could go wrong. Focus on what could go right. Whoever this is, you've been through a lot of backstabbing. There's sadness, there's pain. I feel like there's a lot of suffering here, or you have been through a lot of suffering. We have three cards that just came out. We got the Queen of Summer. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights that you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. Maybe you invested too much in others. You have a beautiful heart. Seven of Summer, no more procrastination. Your power comes from making it a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing your options. Try not to analyze them too much. I feel like you're in like a mental prison right now. And we have the Princess of Autumn. It says happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Here's that push. I feel like you're getting that push that you're going to move into calmer waters, but there's some things that you need to put down in the process. Five of Autumn. Yeah. It says reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. I think everybody's feeling challenged by money issues. Four of Summer. being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Okay. I do see that here. You know, this day and age, people do take others for granted. It's like you never know what you got until you lost it, but you are manifesting something new. And I think in order to manifest something new, everything else needs to fall away in order for you to be in alignment with what it is that you're trying to accomplish. The Empress knows her value. She knows her worth. And she's willing to take action on it. She's willing to walk away from what no longer serves her. And the World card, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. For some of you, maybe you're moving places. You could be moving across the world. Nine of Summer is about wishes coming true. Okay, what's this Three of Swords, King of Wands? What's the Three of Swords, King of Wands? Okay, we got the Sun card. So we have the Sun here twice. Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and accommodations, gratitude for the blessings of life, gratitude for the lessons that you've learned. And what else do we have here? I don't normally take them off. Oh, Five of Winter. Yeah, we have that here twice. It says walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best for your happiness. Something not worth the effort. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Five of Swords twice. And it says it's stopping you from living the life that's going to make you happy. It's not a defeat. People talk about, well, I didn't want to give up on that relationship because I don't want to be the person who gives up on them. Okay, well, they kind of gave up on themselves when they treated you the way that they did, or when they treated others the way that they did. So it's like now you're footloose and fancy free. What are you going to do from this point forward? We have the Six of Spring. Yeah, wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. If you're willing to walk away from this situation, or situationship, job, whatever this is, it's going to bring you to something that's like made just for you. It's like it's going to feel like it was tailored just for you, whatever that means. What else do we have here? Yeah, adjustments are required. You're going to have to adjust maybe your schedule for some of you. What else do we have here? Meditate and contemplate. I think you're over contemplating right now, especially with all these swords. A win-win outcome is forecast. There's going to be balance restored in your life. I absolutely feel that. And then again, we have the message in a bottle. So again, this is about communication. You're waiting on some type of messages that are going to come in that are going to help you move forward. Not all that glitters is gold. So don't just run after the first thing just because it's there. Whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. It's fated for you to have, whatever that means for you. Milk and honey, baby, milk and honey. After a storm, a rainbow appears. So, we got that card last week, and to the sea. So you're being led right now. You're being guided, towards success. Honestly, I feel like you're definitely being guided towards success. And then we have the Fool here. Now we have it here twice. So this one talks about embracing your true purpose, beginning a new adventure, and trusting yourself. Some of you, you're just moving on. You're going on a new adventure, and you might run into this King of Autumn. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. For some of you, you might be changing jobs, as I said before. And then you have the Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. I think your heart is going to feel, it's like it's overflowing. It takes sometimes a painful situation in order for everything to play itself out. You can't have the good without the bad, and you can't have the bad without the good. It's all about balance. And we got that card here earlier. In fact, right here, it talks about, balance. And sometimes balance means taking yourself out of the equation. And that right there in itself is going to reset the balance of the scales. So I'm going to leave that there, you guys, subject to interpretation. Let me know how this reading resonates with you. I am also doing my holiday sale. I've done it every year since I started my business 8 years ago. It is my buy one, gift one half off sale. It's over on my website. Please check it out. Great stocking stuffers. And, they're not materialistic anymore. People want knowledge. People want understanding. So honestly, that's like one of the best gifts you can give to somebody. Anyway, I love you guys all so much. If you're interested in checking me out over on Facebook and Instagram, I'm under the Footsteps to Peace and Peace Unhinged Tarot. Love you guys all so much. Take care.